Hey there guys, we've been knowing it for a while now, but it is finally confirmed that Jade Cargill is officially signed with WWE with a multi-year contract. In AEW, we have seen that she is an extreme talent. She was women's champion in the first year of her career. I expect her to excel to an even another level in WWE. I believe she will help WWE a lot because Rhea Ripley has been going against multiple talents, but nobody seems like an actual threat to Rhea Ripley. Nobody seems to have the type of power and strength that Rhea Ripley has in WWE to where we actually think, oh my gosh, she might actually beat Rhea. But Jade Cargill, on the other hand, she's a bigger girl. She's a tough woman. She can talk on the mic. She could go against Rhea Ripley. And so here we go. I'm going to tell you guys some people that I think could be her potential first feuds. While we're talking about Rhea Ripley, let's resume that. Rhea Ripley is a great heel, and so is Jade Cargill, and that's the only reason why I really think that feud wouldn't work. But in the past, we have seen heel versus heel feuds. And it either wouldn't be a face, I think it would kind of be like a battle for dominance. And also, as we saw, B-Fab was not released from the WWE, and I believe she would be somebody great to go with Jade Cargill. As we saw in AEW, having her a few sidekicks really helped her. In AEW, it was Layla Gray and some other people. I believe B-Fab would play an amazing role at that. But Jade Cargill versus Rhea would really put Jade on the top right away. I don't really know who would win that because I don't know if they want to end Rhea's reign right now. But at the same time, I don't think they want Jade Cargill to lose her first feud. The next feud I have in mind is for her to go to NXT to kind of get her a start and to go against Becky Lynch for the NXT Championship. People don't want her to go to NXT because they say she already has a name for herself, but NXT, they're trying to make it the third show, so I really don't think it makes her look like a beginner. There is extremely talented women down there, and currently right now there is Becky Lynch. That is the perfect first person. And I'm sure Becky Lynch would make her look really good. For those that do not watch AEW and don't know much about her, could really make a name for herself to come in and beat Becky Lynch. The next feud is something that somebody has talked about a lot, and I believe it would work. This is with Bianca Belair. Both of these women have an extreme amount of strength. They got the build. And this would be a great heel versus face feud. I believe this feud would lead to some great promos. And I believe this is something that people have been wanting to see for a long time now. Next up is a feud that if she wanted to come in and they didn't want to start her right there at the tippity top of the card. This would be against a very talented person named Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel is another one of those that really rely on strength. And so it would make Jade Cargill look tough to take her down. And as we know, Jade Cargill is a great heel and Raquel is a great face, so it would make for some great promos. Next up, and the last one that I got here, is Nia Jax. I know, you are probably screaming at me right now. You guys all hate Nia Jax. But if you want to say that she is not intimidating, you're just saying that because you don't like her. She is a bigger lady. She is intimidating. And it would be someone that would be like, if Jade Cargill beats her, she's really solidifying herself on the main roster, improving herself. Would the match between the two be good? Probably not, but it would really be good for Jade Cargill. And so here's some people that I believe Jade Cargill could go against in the WWE. Of course, there's so many people in WWE that she could go against and it would create for some good feuds. But these are just some that I thought of and that are at the tippity top of my list. So I'm super excited to have Jade Cargill in WWE, and I'll see you guys on the next one.